Hey there, good morning. It's Dave with Living Lightly channel. I wanted to give you a tour of this house I got for $1,500. The house is uninhabitable. I live in Indiana in the Rust Belt on the south side of town, and man, the real estate isn't really bumping right now. So I was able to get a hold of this house, and I'm gonna rehab it. That's the plan. First thing I did was build that wall. Um, Legally, it's supposed to be like 3 feet tall, but I just wanted to cover it so it's a blight house. And I wanted to just block the view so neighbors don't have to look at it. And I can do whatever kind of construction, and man, it's just gonna get uglier being torn up. So you'll see why I built the wall. So yeah, so I can gut it, and got a burn barrel for what I can burn, and already started on it. But I wanted to make this video as a before video because I want to see what it looks like before and after. This was really nasty carpet. Who lived here before was a chain smoker, and it was just like thick with this nicotine and tar everywhere. So everything that was on the surface, has got to go. So I ripped the paneling out, and then this was under it, and it's solid and seems to be holding up. So I'm going to put another layer of panels on top of those. There's a big depression in the floor, so got that concreted in so it's pretty level. But it's the smell that you can't see on the video, that you can't smell on the video, and it's mostly gone when I took out the carpet. So there's I was using it as a storage for a little while, but then I need to get all that storage, man, either given away or start using it or something. But, have some tools in there. So it's like, insects have invaded, animals have invaded. So that's some kind of like pit to Gehenna. So that's where the critters were getting in. And then this room, I don't know if you can't really tell on the video, but it's painted like blood red. So this is like the dismemberment room. I'm not even going to open the bathroom. It was horrid. I shut the door and I've ignored it for about a year. But here's how it's gonna be. This is gonna have a very cool cabin feel to it. The exterior is gonna be all steel. Over here is going to be a battery bank. Everything is going to be off-grid. It's going to be 100% off-grid. Maybe 100%. But I'm not going to have any utilities plugged in. So all the power will be from battery banks and solar panels. The heat source will be the center of the house. That'll be this area. So a wood burner is going to go in there. This used to be the front door, but it's been sealed shut. So I'm going to reopen that door, and that's where all the wood's going to be. So it's going to be kind of on the porch. So I'm going to put an overhang here to protect the wood, and that's where the door should be. And so you'll be able to just open up the door and pull wood in. So you can stack it even right up against the door. Open the door and there's all your wood, and burn it. This will all be concrete, or at least cement board. Chimney, the ceiling is going to be steel. I just ordered some copper steel for the ceiling in here, so it'll be copper, and who knows, I haven't figured out in here yet. But this is how ugly it is. But give me a year, it's going to be rocking. In here is going to be water tanks. We're going to paint it blue instead of red, and it's going to be all the water storage and water tanks. And in here will be storage and a closet. And this will be the bedroom, the heat source, the kitchen, and the den. So it should be a really cool space. And I'm looking forward to being able to make a video again a year from now. And this place will be transformed, off-grid, self-sustaining, and even rented out. I don't know how many people there are that would want to rent something like this out. It would be like $400 or something. Rent it out, no utilities, access to the garden. The garden is right there. I'm going to create a garden in the front yard, build a dojo on the next property, which we'll be getting. And so there'll be like your own training facility there. If you're a yoga instructor or something, I don't know, maybe they would be into this. But we'll see. Hopefully next year at this time, I'll be able to make a video and show you the transformation. We'll see you next year.